Jeff Jumps and Sings, a Wiggles book, read by Books for Kids by Flying Dragons. After a long night huddled under his blankets, Jeff awoke to a lovely morning. The sun was shining and the weather was warm. Even though Jeff felt like he could sleep for another 5 hours, he knew that a great day was awaiting them. But as Jeff started to get ready for his day, he felt sleep creeping back towards him. How will I wake myself properly? Jeff asked himself. I can dance and jump about. Within moments of dancing and jumping about, Jeff was full of energy. I'm ready to start my day, he exclaimed happily. With a hop in his step, he got dressed and brushed his teeth. As Jeff ate breakfast, he began to get very excited. He had a very special day ahead of him, which he was going to spend with a very special friend, Dorothy the dinosaur. Soon, Jeff was ready and on his way to Dorothy's garden. He couldn't wait to see his wonderful friend. As Jeff arrived at the garden, Dorothy greeted him with a wide, sparkling smile. Hello, Jeff, she said happily. I'm so glad that you could come here today. To celebrate, I've made you a very special treat. Jeff's eyes lit up. Whatever could Dorothy have made for him? Rosy tea. Jeff and Dorothy sat in her beautiful garden, enjoying their cups of rosy tea. As they sipped their drinks and chatted, they both smiled. Thank you so much for inviting me over, Jeff said to Dorothy, and thank you for this beautiful tea. You're very welcome, Dorothy replied, but I have one more surprise for you. It's hiding behind those rose bushes. It's his wiggly friends. When Jeff saw that his wonderful wiggly friends had come to Dorothy's garden to join him for the day, he was overjoyed. What a wonderful surprise, he exclaimed with glee. Hi guys, Murray said. Who's in for some singing and dancing? Everyone agreed that a superb song would be fantastic. But when the Wiggles gathered to play their music, they were missing someone very important. Jeff had fallen asleep somewhere. Wake up, Jeff! Zzz. As soon as his friends shouted at him, Jeff was wide awake once again. Let's get ready for some wiggly songs, he cried. As the Wiggles went to grab their instruments, Dorothy waited excitedly. She was thrilled to be joining her friends for some singing and dancing. Suddenly, an upbeat melody sounded from the distance. Before she knew it, Dorothy was dancing and kicking her feet. A wondrous band was emerging from behind the bushes. The Wiggles were playing some wonderful music. Fantastic friends. Jeff always has a wonderful time when he's with his friends, as well as the rest of the Wiggles. Jeff's best friends include Dorothy, Henry, Wags, and Captain Feathersword. With such a big group of perfect pals, Jeff always has a reason to smile.
I want to read Emma.
Emma Wiggle?
Yes, Emma Wiggle.
We can do her next. Who are your closest friends and what activities do you like to do together? How do you show your friends that they're important to you? Always remember to treasure your friends. They'll make your life great and the fun will not end. Best buddies!
Again. Emma.
If you enjoyed this book, please do hit subscribe. We've got lots more Emma books and lots more other Wiggles books and lots more other kinds of books, not about the Wiggles, that we would love to share with you too.